Greetings everybody, welcome back to another episode of Serious Curious Adventures and SeriousPack. How are you guys doing? I'm doing alright, I'm pretty tired, super late here. I think the server is about to restart very soon, so we gotta hurry up a little bit. But I did make a list of things I want to work on today. So we want to make a nitro aluminum machine to automatically make them. Because I keep running out of nitro. Wait, what's the F1? I took a screenshot. I keep running out of nitro, so I want to make an automated way to get this stuff. I'm also starting on some farms because we're pretty late with this. We need a few farms going. So I don't know. I kind of started working on that, but yeah, we need definitely go further with this. I think I'm going to replace the energized node today. All of the aspects on our node right now are over 100, and I think that's where I'm gonna stop. So we have 109 Ignis now too, so it should be a pretty good node, especially since it's a bright one. We get that extra 20% on top, and then one thing I want to do is the lamp of growth as well, for our farms to speed up some of that plant growing action. All right, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and start replacing this node, and this is a little bit scary because why does it keep opening it? By the way, did I show you guys that I made this crafting wand focus? That one is pretty cool. I think it's from, is it from Alchemy? I actually don't know. Let's double check. It is from, yes, it's from Alchemy. And you can add a few enchantments. For example, like one thing is when you close the window, it keeps your items inside and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. And if you use a wand, you can actually do some of these arcane workbench crafts as well. But because I'm using a staff, I can only do the vanilla one. Let's just remove the focus. But yeah, I'm always a little bit skeptical. Not skeptical, but scared when removing these energized nodes. Because if you don't do it properly, that thing is going to explode on you. So we have to be a little bit more careful here. So I'm going to just grab our good node from over here. Store it in this guy. And now we can't just take away the node we have. Actually, I don't know what happens if you use the transposer on it, but we don't want to do that. We need to turn it back from an energized node into a normal one. And you do that by just disabling this guy. Don't remove this. Just disable the redstone above it. If you remove the guy itself, it's gonna explode. So hopefully this works. Yeah, okay. Oh, scary. So you can see it's doing its thing again, and after a few seconds or so, it should become a normal node again, and then nothing here will be powered. Who knows? Scary, but should be good. We should get a really good node out of it now, and I'm hoping that that one will be enough to power my requisition tome if I'm charging my wand. I'm not sure if it will though, but it definitely will speed up things quite a bit. As you can see right now, we have like somewhere between 3 to 6. Only 2 of them are 6, 1 is 5, and 2 are 4, and 1 is 3. So it's decent, but the one we get now should be probably twice as much or something. Okay, there it is. So you can see it's like back to 0 everything, and I think it does recharge over time. Can we scan this one? It's a normal. Hey, we get points for that. That's nice. I wonder if you can abuse this. Keep energizing and unenergizing to get research points. But let's just grab this one. We can just take it out now because we don't have the redstone signal. And we put our good one in there. Ooh, yeah. All right. And energize, please. Put that back. That back. And I'm going to leave this open because I want to see how big it's going to be. Oh, but this is going to be good. Oh, goodbye, Essentia, or these. All gone. But we'll just let this run for a little bit. Another thing I would like to do over here eventually is get the wand recharge thingy. This guy. We actually haven't unlocked this, so why don't we go ahead and do this right now while we're waiting for that stuff to recharge anyway. So that's just Auron and Permutatio, so should be okay. Auron, a little bit of Permutatio. We're really doing good on aspects this time, which is nice. So we get this guy, Compound Recharge Focus. So in your travels you have discovered several nodes that contain compound aspects, but as yet there has been no way to tap the rich source of these. So this thing, you just put it on top of this wand recharge pedestal, and it can break down any node with compounds into their primer ones and, you know, draw them as well. It doesn't actually turn a nodes aspect into anything, it just like grabs them from there. And so that's good if you find like a few more nodes that have good compounds inside. But the main thing we want is the wand recharge pedestal. It is an infusion, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do this today. I'm going to check. Maybe if I have all these things, I might do that. We also have to make a primal charm. But yeah, we can use this to charge our wand then, which might be nice. Faster than just standing in our base and do that. So that's something to look into. Oh, it is done. Let's see. Oh, what is it? Oh, this is so much better. 11 to 13. Very nice. Aqua 13. Yeah, that makes sense. I thought Terra might be a little bit higher because we had that herb on there, but I guess it didn't really add that much. But we have 12 auto, which is the one that we use a lot to recharge these things. And I would kind of like to try this out, but I don't have anything to charge right now. Do we have a balance shard? No. Otherwise I would have made a primal charm and test this. Okay, this guy. Are you still open? Yeah, so this one is recharging. We need something that's even less, has less V's than that, but don't really have anything right now. Oh well, we'll keep an eye on it, but it seems like it might keep up now with recharging and powering this guy, which is really what I wanted. And also like things like these might speed up faster, so you know, enchanting this guy will be faster, so it's pretty good, pretty good. What was that? It looked like a weird visual glitch. I'm actually making quadruple compressed cobblestone because I do want to go to the deep dark eventually. Alright, but oops, let's mark this off here. Energized node, done. Awesome. So let's go downstairs and see what's going on there and work on the farms a little bit and the elementum stuff. I did work on a few things off camera. This stuff here is still the same. I've been trying to charge this node, and I don't know if that changed now or something, or if I didn't realize that first, but this is actually a pale one, which is not so good. So what I might end up doing, the problem with this is it will give us minus 20% when we energize it. I might take this guy, put it in the advanced stabilizer, and then just drain from this one instead to make this one bigger, because this one is a normal one. So I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I can find another bright one. Anyway, I also worked on this here. I don't know, I used this little void stone and I chiseled it to get this eye. It looks kind of creepy. I don't know if I keep it. This is for our Potentia and Ignis separation stuff for our thermostatic harness. So I just have 7 or 6? 7. 7 jars here, so that's plenty of fuel for our thermostatic harness. And I have a little golem down there on top of a chest that has all the charcoal inside. And he's actually filling it at the bottom and on the side. I don't really want to break the glass right now and check it. But so what I did is like I selected him. And I marked the bottom of the furnace and the side of the furnace. And because they can reach 1 block, I think 1 or 2 blocks high. I believe it's 1 block. He actually can fill it from the side even though he doesn't physically have access to it. So it's kind of cool. It's very compact, I guess. Not the best workplace in that little spot, but I haven't heard him complain yet, so that's good. I moved our bridge stabilizer for the portals over here because I needed to make a better one, and they kept breaking on me. So it's there, and this is the new room. This is where we're going to put all these farms. One of the main farms we want is Netherwort. Netherwort is awesome because it gives you herba, which we will need for the Lamp of Growth to make this all grow faster. And it gives you Precantatio, which is good for Somnium. So it's a really, really useful farm to have. And I will also do sugarcane because I'm constantly out of paper and stuff. I'm going to make the raspberry one here for Victus. I think this one had like 1 point of Victus, and that's it. Yeah, raspberries. And we'll use that for our Lamp of Fertility for like our animals and stuff. And then probably put some Ender Lilies here. I do have some End Stones, so I might as well place this right there. I'm gonna place something on the side maybe, so golems can't walk through them because they do hurt. And hopefully they can interact with those, I'm not sure. Maybe I want to place it one lower. We'll see. I just don't want them to like touch them. Yeah, I think this is better. So they can stand here, and then I put like a half slab next to it, so they can still grab it. But we'll see. So yeah, it should be good too. And then we have another row here for stuff. I'm not sure what yet, really. But we'll see. I don't know if we need more. Do I have some stone here? No. I need more stone bricks. I don't want to see if that sugarcane can actually be next to stairs. I believe it can. But, you know, just to be safe, let's double check that. And where's my wand? We can just use our crafting focus. Oh, you can walk and do this. That's nice. I never tried that. Just make some stairs. Really handy to have this thing. There you go. Let's go check this out. I believe it should be fine. I think I did that before somewhere, but I'm always a little bit worried. Yeah, it seems fine. As long as they don't break off, I think we are good. So we just decorate this like this as well. And those strawberries actually grow really fast on their own. And they're gonna grow, see how this one actually plays like a new one on top. I think they go 3 or 4 high, something like that. I'm not sure if our golems can reach all of it. But we'll see. Alright, let's just do all of this, and should be good. We're also going to need light eventually. I have a cane lamp. I forgot what the range is. I think it was 16. Did the book mention this? Again, it is 60 blocks away where light falls below acceptable level. Okay. So this should reach the entire room then if I place this right in the center, right? I would think so. So I'm just gonna make this really dark in here and see if it's gonna keep up or not. By the way, it's still a storage drawer, but we're having these add-ons now. Biomes of Plenty pack, Natura one, and Forestry is coming soon. So you have a ton of different storage drawers you can make now, all kinds of colors, which is pretty awesome. Alright, let's do it like this. I place a glowing M in the middle there. I don't know, I should keep it up. Keep it lit. Alright, so let's work on that automated alchemy stuff though. I've been talking for so long. Alright, I think I'm just gonna put this here for now. We're gonna eventually make a better one. But for now we're gonna make it manually and not really fully automated, but we'll see. So I think it needs to be 4 wide, the design I always use. So why don't we... The door is right here. I might as well make the door here as well, right? Yeah. And like I said, it's just going to be sort of a temp room. We're going to make it prettier later on. Let's make this 5 wide maybe. That should be plenty of room. The device I usually use to make alumentum and nitro is 4 by 1 by 3, I guess. Alright guys, so there was probably a very strange cut right there. That's because the clip from just before was recorded last night, and during that recording my microphone sort of turned off because one of my cables was loose. So unfortunately I don't have the audio for the rest of what I did there, so I'm just gonna go over right now and show you what I've done. Not ideal, unfortunately, but nothing I can do much. So let's go downstairs and see what I did. I actually finished up the room here with the Thaumatorium, and this is what it looks like in the end. So I'm gonna try to sort of explain how this works. I forgot how much we saw in the video. I don't think we've even seen that guy being built. So let's open the book real quick, and just so I can show you how it's being done. If you look over here in the automated alchemy, it talks about how you can do this, and basically you need a crucible and 2 of these alchemical construct, and then you just right click it with your staff and it turns into the Thaumatorium. And that guy lets you kind of do what a crucible does, but in an automated way, which is pretty cool. And it also talks about that each Thaumatorium can only have 1 active formula by default, but you can add these Mnemonic Matrixes to increase the amount of formulas you can carry or remember by 2 each. And you make them like this, not too expensive. So I made the guy, and we have a mnemonic matrix at the top, because we want to make 2 recipes. We want to make niter, as you can see there, and alumentum. So it's 2 different recipes. And basically, when you right click, so you have a slot at the top. This is for your like catalyst, the thing that you would throw into your cauldron at the end. And then at the bottom, it shows you what you need to make this specific item. And then here you can see the recipes, and it even shows you like other things. Like if you dump in glowstone, it also knows how to duplicate glowstone, but it would need these 3 things. But in our case, I only have the niter, and you see it has this blue ring. That means it's selected, so it remembers this recipe. And I also teach it how to do alumentum when we put in charcoal. And you can see, whoop, there's 1 alumentum. So the way it does it is you just feed the sides of this thing with the essential you need. So what I've done is, and this is usually what I do, is have 3 of these alchemical furnaces. One of them just melts down the charcoal for potentia and ignis, because both recipes need that. Alumentum needs potentia and ignis, and niter needs that as well. And then we need lux, which I do in this little guy here. It's just 1 alembic at the top. That's why I dump in the torches, because they have only 1 lux inside. And then I have another one over here that has Pedestal and Terra, which we get from cobblestone, which I don't have on me right now. And I'm just dumping the Terra into this void jar because we don't really need it. We just want the Pedestal, and I pump it in as well. So this way it gets all the things it needs, and whatever it has up here, it will try to create whatever it can. So if I put in the glowstone, even though alumentum is selected, because we still have niter in here as a recipe, it will try to make it. And it just spits it out at the top, front. Pretty cool. And you can see I've been doing this for a little while, so now we finally have a way to get some niter and alumentum. Eventually what we could do is make maybe 1 specifically just for alumentum, and then use the alumentum in all these alchemical furnaces to power them, because if you use alumentum as a fuel, they're actually faster in breaking down these things and pumping them out as well, which is pretty nice. So that might be something to look into, but for now this is good enough. And definitely gonna automate this as well, so that it will just like fill these slots with the items it needs. We put like a cobblestone generator in front of here. We have a crafting thingy that makes torches automatically, and we have something that puts in the charcoal, similar to what we have in this room, which is a little golem downstairs, so should be pretty cool. So that's that. That's our little farm now going. I'm actually gonna put, let's put some more. I guess I'm out of something. What am I out? Tell me. Out of lux. Oh, really? Okay, here, have more torches. And I also did this room already. Well, I placed the golems at least. I think we saw this stuff in the video still, but the part where I placed the golems is gone, and they've been doing their work. It's going really well. We only have a wooden one here with the harvest core, because all he really has to do is just go ahead and like break these things. He doesn't need anything special, and he has the auto upgrade, so he can actually replant them. And then this guy, the clay one, is just going to collect all this stuff on the floor, and I set it to only pick up nether wart itself. And he can carry 8 items at once, I believe, the clay one. So that's been doing pretty well. The only thing we need now is get the lamp of growth in here, have another golem on this side, or 2 actually, one for planting, one for harvesting, I mean, and one for gathering. I'm going to have to probably put a chunk loader here. Where are the boundaries? Oh, is that right inside a chunk? Oh, that is awesome. So we can put like a little spot loader in this one, so we don't have to load too much. Oh, that's pretty awesome. This should be chunk loaded, but this side probably isn't. So I'm going to go do that as well. So I'm going to go make 2 more golems. We should still have the cores. Yeah, I have a harvest and a gather one. I don't think I have extra golems, but that's okay. And we need to make these lamp of growth, and then also a way of turning this into herba essence and precantatio. Alright guys, so I should have most of the things we need, hopefully. Let me just dump some things. We're actually running pretty low on resources. I still have my other golden bag here full of ores. I just need to go ahead and actually process them. But yeah, we're pretty much out of iron and gold. We actually have more gold than iron right now, which is kind of weird. Okay, I'm hoping I can pick this up. and it will keep the inventory, hopefully. Because I want to put the furnace in here. So that means, let's see, let's maybe put the thing here then. Should be a good spot. Let's put this away again. Oh, I didn't make the golems. Well, I don't actually need the golems right now. I just want to get the essential stuff going. So we'll have the furnace in the middle. I'm gonna have to tell this guy. Actually, I should do this right now before he picks up stuff. Hello, sir. You, my friend, have to go here now. There we go. So that should be good. I'm gonna use transfer pipes to pump this in, so I save a little bit on golems. We also need that ender chest with the charcoal, so I need another transfer pipe. Should have one in here, transfer node, whatever. Those are actually pretty cool. I like them. They're very cheap and they do their thing. Oh, it doesn't work like this though. It needs to go underneath, doesn't it? Okay, let's do that then. Gonna have to make this prettier later on, but for now, good enough. I need to have cable in here. I need this wrench, I think. I don't have cable, but I think I saw some in here. Yes, 2 is probably all we need. Alright, let's go back. So it's similar to what we had before when we did the Potentia stuff. Okay, so this is going, this is breaking them down. And we'll need 2 of those guys. Very good. Oh. What? Netherwort has a 3rd one now. Oh no, that's a problem. Because we have Forbidden Magic, it has 1 more. So actually gonna have to go get another alembic. Otherwise this won't work, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I have another alembic, so this should be not a problem. I'm just thinking, I don't know if you need this for anything. I should probably double check what this has inside. Maybe it's useful for something, but for now I'm probably gonna dump it. It has Ignis and, oh, more Precantasio. Okay. I think we will reuse this eventually, but just for now, because I don't really have much time left, we're gonna leave this in there. And let's see, I guess I can put a jar in front of it. Just trying to figure out how to route this all. Because we still need to place a furnace somewhere, maybe on this side. Okay, yeah, let's do it this way. So let's get some, I think I have void jars here. And also make sure that these guys always stay the same. No, not you. What the hell? Why are you double in there? Ah, we need the herba. I don't want to waste all this stuff. Can I get herba in there? No. There we go, okay. That was a little bit of a waste, but it's okay. We definitely need this up there. So we get 1 void jar over here for now. And we just pump this all in here. Precatasio will move on this side. Because I want to pump this into the alchemical construct, the Thaumatorium. I did leave my nitro upstairs. Let's just grab one from here. Luckily we have a lot now. Maybe replace a guy just here for now. I'm also gonna make this prettier eventually. So we need the cauldron or the crucible. Oh, no, not you. Those 2. And whack it. There we go. Now you actually saw it being made as well. I'm just gonna dump it in like this. Because this is what we're gonna use for making, salmium. So we can use the Precatasio from here, pump it in there, and then, you know, make salmium ingots. I should probably go grab some iron real quick as well, even though we're running pretty low. Yeah, we have 4 iron ingots left, so I'm just breaking down a few ores into clusters, and I'm going to use the blast furnace over here. 31, so that should be a little bit. Just dump this in, should be okay. It's going to take a bit, but it's okay. So let's go back up here. We need to set up a ore processing stuff very soon as well. I'm just gonna put these 4 pieces in there, just so we have the recipe going. Yeah, and that should make it. We'll definitely need a chest here. Guess we can just put a normal one in front of it for now. Let's see, if I press C, it will automatically open my crafting thing, which is kind of cool. And I believe if we stick it here, it will automatically input into this chest. Alright, cool. So this is done. This is doing a thing. Alright, and now we need the Lamp of Growth, and I'm gonna place them up here. They have a very strange range, a very strange one, and I would like to show you what this range is. So let me set up something real quick. Alright guys, so the Lamp of Growth has a range or diameter of 12 blocks, which is an even number, so it's a little bit difficult to actually center this. Let me actually put this one up higher. So the way it does it, if you look north, so in the mini-map at the top you can see I'm looking at north, the center of this lamp is in the southeast corner, so it would be like right here in this corner. And then it goes, you know, this is the center, so if you look at this, it's exactly between those two blocks, and it's exactly between those two blocks. And this area is pretty much all the area it covers. So it's like 12 wide, 12 high, but it's a little bit to the side, off-centered, and it's also like a weird sort of cylinder shape. So just keep that in mind when you lay out your farms. Yeah, so keeping that limitation in mind, I think I laid out the farm in a way that it should cover everything. So this one is getting essential, seems like. Hopefully. Yeah, seems like it. So you should see some sparkles there. You saw these green ones. That's the area it like, or the block it like speeds up, and this is helping a lot. It's gonna be so much faster. I hope this guy can keep up. But yeah, if you look this way, that's north. So let's turn around. So it's actually 1, 2, 3 blocks this way, 1, 2, 3 this way. So it should cover all of it. This side is a little bit bigger, but yeah, it should cover the entire farm. It will probably, well, no, it won't reach over here. So that's why I'm gonna place a second one. Oops, careful. Right there. So hopefully that will keep up with all the growth it needs. I'm not sure if it will. We need to make sure though. Let's see, this is pretty good. I don't know if it affects the Ender Lily farm, but it doesn't really matter. Only issue now is that if the Pricantasio is full, it probably won't be able to refill the rest eventually, because this will like block or be full of Pricantasio and it won't let anything through. There's a car outside, it's pretty loud. So maybe we should put a Voyager here. I don't know if that will like... Do I have my little thingy with me? I don't know which device is stronger. Let's see, so this one has a strength of 32 right now. I believe when it's full it's lower. And this one is 0 because it doesn't have stuff inside. Let's go get some iron and see how much suction it has if it's like trying to process stuff. Hopefully it's more than the Voyager, because then it could just take from it. And if it's like not doing anything, it would just go into the Voyager. So let's put this in there. Oh, 120. Okay, yeah, so it's pulling it out of the Voyager. That's pretty awesome. That's exactly what we want. And let's also put a label here so it knows what goes in there. Aha, pretty awesome. So yeah, it's making Thaumium. It's making Pricantasio and Herba for our lamps here. Those are already all full, which is pretty good. And this one here is just gonna get tossed. And just for the heck of it, I'm gonna put a label there as well. So very cool. So that's going pretty well. Look at him go. Oh, yeah, he's gonna have a hard time keeping up with all these things. Oh, also, do I have... Yes, I have a void upgrade. Make sure we add one here. So that if this thing is full, he can still put stuff in. And we don't have all these little things lying on the floor. Alright guys, so we should have everything else to make the other golems there. To get the, you know, sugarcane and all that kind of stuff. I just want to show you real quick. Let's make maybe some trapdoors, because I always need some. I just want to show you how much faster our little crystallizers here work now. That we have a lot more Terra Essentia. It's quite fast now. So if we get some going here. There we go. See how fast this is? It's like 3 seconds maybe? That's pretty awesome. And we have 2 going off these. So this is quite a lot faster than what we had before. So I want to know how fast this can get. Like if you had like a CV node with like 100 CV or something crazy, that would be awesome. But let's go downstairs. I did make the golems. I also made another set of wood and clay golem, kind of what we had before as well. One to pick up stuff, one to harvest stuff. And I need an order upgrade. Alright, so I should have everything. I made something weird looking here. I'm gonna replace this glass because it looks really bad. I'm hoping that this will be big enough so that golems can't walk over there and go inside. I don't know. I might have to use bigger ones, but we'll see how this goes. I also placed a voyager here of Herba so that our a chemical furnace over there doesn't get blocked up with Herba either. And these guys, these lamps, actually have a suction of 127 as well, similar to the Thaumatorium and the crystallizer. So you just saw it earlier that if it needs something, it will just drain it from here if there's nothing over there. So for now, that's good enough. So let's get this going. Our wood one first, just place them in the middle here. And I'm gonna get the order upgrade, so you replant. And let's grab some of these guys. And you will get the harvest core. And I believe we need to tell you. Do we need to tell you? I guess we don't need to tell you anything, huh? You're just going and wrecking stuff. Awesome. Man, did you see that? I think one of the things just regrew automatically. Okay, is he gonna be able to make it around the corner though? To harvest those berries? Maybe I have to tell him about that. Let's also place a table here for decoration purposes. And I'm just gonna do one of those guys, give it an upgrade. And tell this dude... Whoa, this is new. I just shift right clicked on this. I did not know we had something like this. That is awesome. How do I... hold on a second. Why is there like a clay thing? Oh, he's going there. Is he going to get... I don't know what he's trying. I think he's trying to get the berries. Yeah, he did get some. Okay, he can't get through there. But it seems to mess up his passing too. Let's grab you back. I don't want this... Why can't I empty this now? For some reason I can't empty this. Clicking on this doesn't do much. There we go. I don't know. A little bit weird. Let's do this again, I guess. I don't like that it puts that inside. Dang it. Why can't I place you now? Oh, this is so buggy sometimes. Maybe I just put you on top. Maybe? Sure, why not? Alright, and you're gonna get the gather core. And I'm actually gonna have to tell him to only pick up specific things. So we're gonna do this one. Gonna do this stuff. Stop, little dude. Come on. Because there's actually... Oh, well, you can have that. There's actually... Did a bat just die? I think, yeah. There's water above here, and sometimes there are ink sacs inside, so he might want to pick that up and can't reach it and break his pathing. And I guess we'll also need the ender pearl. I don't know. This guy doesn't seem very smart. I don't think he can find his way over here. Maybe if I tell him to... Wow, this sugar cane stuff is gonna grow so quickly. That's awesome. Yeah, he's behaving very strangely. Maybe we need to get a better golem. I don't know. Let's just do this. Oh. No, he's going for that. Are you going to be able to get this stuff? Alright, so I've just been watching this. It seems like he doesn't even get hurt by this stuff. Like I am. But he's just standing there and nothing happens. So that's pretty good. So we don't actually have to worry about that. The only issue is that when he harvests these things... occasionally they fall into these ender lilies and they actually disappear. So that's kind of a problem. Also, he's very slow in harvesting stuff. So what I might do is move these berries onto this side and maybe move these ender lilies to the corner here, and maybe even have a second row of them just so we get more ender pearls quicker. But other than that, it seems to be going pretty well now. He still doesn't go there quite too often. Maybe he always waits until there are a few or something. Oh, here we go. No, that's sugarcane. Just trying to like speed the growth up here a little bit. Ouch. I don't know if he can reach the ones at the top either. See, he just walks through. So that works. I guess it's fine. We might want more of these later on as well, but we'll see. Alright, cool. But yeah, this is filling up. I'm gonna have to grab an ender pearl and put one in here too, so that it doesn't like block up with something else. But other than that, I think it's good. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. We got quite a few things done and finally have some farms going. I don't like how this lamp is floating. I might put it on the ground. We'll see. But those little golem guys are gonna go to work, gonna give us all the things, and we finally have some way of getting Nitor and Alumentum. Very cool. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Yeah, see you soon. Bye bye. It's raining inside. Oh my god.